Hello, everyone. I'm about to hit the 1 billion bean mark, so it's finally I reached one of the many goals I have. So I will do a live rebake in a few minutes. But this thing is growing over 24,000 BNB in the contract. We can go right down to the contract balance. Let's see where it's at right now. So it's at 9,846,990 BNB value. I mean, dollar value. So which means it's almost at 10 million. So this thing is just growing and growing and growing. Um, it's Everything's a risk, as I say. We're not financial advisors. This is my journey, but um, if you see how it's growing and it just keeps going up, uh, I would love to tell you just catch it while it's going up. Doesn't hurt to try. I mean, it's even a small amount, you know, because I know crypto is risky, and anything that's giving you anything more than 1% daily is high risk. But the high risk means high reward. So this thing, who knows? I'm about 2.5 weeks in, and it's so far amazing. You know, maybe next week I won't be happy, or 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month. But I'm hoping it goes on for a year or two, or more. But no one knows the future. But like I said, I'm just excited to be part of this growing community. Do I follow any spreadsheets? No. I just do I know how much I have if I put in a certain amount? No. All I do is just rebake, which means compound. So if anything you can do is just keep compounding, because compounding is like the eighth wonder of the world. So for me, I don't need to make this complicated. Just anytime I get to zero point 0.1 or zero point 0.2 BNB, I recompound. I just keep on doing that over and over and over. And look at where I'm at now. So obviously it's growing. I mean, we don't know if it's gonna stop or it's gonna start going down, but it's been great so far. Let me just do a live rebake for you so you can see. So I'm gonna press rebake. All right. Let's go down and confirm this. I'm probably gonna have to refresh in a few seconds to show you the updated balance. Right at 1 billion beans now. So finally, I reached that, and so the next goal is 2 billion, then 3 billion, 4 billion. As you see, like when I was just at 300 million beans, I was like, and I see other people at 1 billion. I'm like, I wish I was them. Now I'm at 1 billion, and I see others at like 4 billion. Some YouTubers are at 4 billion beans. So it's now I'm now my goal is to get close to where they're at. So I'm playing catch up. It's not a competition, but you're competing against yourself, and I want to set my goals to reach some of the other people who are have been in here and doing the same thing I'm doing and doing it the right way. Again, I'm following the 6-to-1 strategy. So 6 days, I rebake. I could rebake 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, but for 6 days, I'm rebaking. And then one day, I eat once, and then I go back to the same thing over. For 6 days, to keep rebaking. Sometimes during the 6 days, I rebake maybe over 100 times. But when you eat, you only eat once. So just think of that logic. So for 6 days, all you can do is rebake. That's all I tell myself. All I can do is compound for 6 days. But once I hit the seventh day, that's when I eat the beans. And I wish it's just with your profit, from your eating, just for what I'm doing is just I put it into my my stock account. You know, so it sends to the bank and then it goes to my inside of a stock account. So basically, I buy stocks for the long term. Like I said, because if I take it out of here, which give me 8%, and just leave it in the bank, which is giving me like 0.0001%, then it's not gonna grow. So at least this way, I put it from here where it's 8%, then I transfer to the bank to my stock account, which can give me around 3%, but yearly can get close to 10, 12, depending on the year, 8 to 12%. Which in the stock market, I compound my dividends. So basically, everything I'm doing is compounding. So in any sites you join, it's all about compounding. Compounding your earnings to make more money, to make more money, to make more money, to eventually get rich. We're all in this to get rich. We're not doing this for a hobby. This is for us to change our lives. And I'm trying to change my life because I work 80, 90, believe it or not, sometimes 100 hours a week, which is crazy. But I'm glad to have a job. But is this the future I want for myself? No. I want to do something more. I want to see the world. I want to just wake up and not have to worry about getting work related issues. And that should be your goals too. I'm not a financial advisor. Again, I'm just giving you my journey, and I'm hoping you see what I'm doing, and maybe you put in a few dollars, and then just give it a shot. And see if it's around for a few more weeks. Because if you are compounding and you put a small amount, that small amount's going to grow into a bigger amount, and then maybe after you take your investment out, you can start going big. Again, I have referral links down in the description. If you're interested, you could join. You could put a small amount and then see where it takes you. I know there's so many of these RI or daily percentage dApps coming out. So right now for this one, it's been around over 6 months, and I've been in 2.5 weeks, and I've seen a few people that have been in for months. So right now it does work, and that's all that counts. Worry about today, not tomorrow. All right, thank you for listening, and then bake those beans, and let's all do this together. I believe that we all can make this happen. Together. A strong community. We can make this last for years, and then we can create hundreds of thousands of whales. Hundreds of thousands of whales. Everyone, we can get a lot of people rich off this. Not just me. So thank you again, and I'll see you tomorrow.